Welcome in, guys, and I am back to talk about the NBA Finals Game 3 in the TD Garden. Boston, in the last game, the Warriors tied the series to 1-1. Going into Game 3 here in the Celtics' backyard, and the Celtics again. They start off well off the gate, but we had the Warriors. They had a 2-point shot to make it 2-0 by Looney. Then Brown makes a 27 point to make it 2-3 to the Celtics. Then Tatum has a 3 throw to make it 2-4. Then Horford makes it 2-7. Wiggins gets an 18-point shot to make it 4-10. Then Wiggins has a driving dunk to make it 19-18. Then a free throw by Thompson to make it 21-33, 22-33 to end the first quarter of the game. Then we enter the second quarter of the game. The Celtics had 8 turnovers in this game, so pretty, they had a good stat, 8 turnovers in this quarter. They had Williams did a 12-point drive to make it 22-35. Then Williams followed up with a with a hook shot to make it 22-37. Then Thompson made a 24-foot shot to make it 25-37, and then a driving dunk by Williams to make it 25-39. Pritchard make it 27-42, and then later on in the game later on in the quarter we had Smart with a drive to make it 54-66. Curry had about 31 points in this game. Again, this guy needs to win the MVP. Steph Curry is a number one ballot Hall of Famer. He is, no questions about it, a Hall of Fame talent. But he needs to just to cap off that great career he's been having with the Warriors in his NBA career. He needs an MVP. He needs to win the MVP in the NBA Finals. He's never won an MVP in the NBA Finals. He went to like 5 consecutive finals with the Warriors. I think from like 2015 to maybe 2018, and he never won an MVP. He never won the MVP award in the NBA Finals. So can he do it this year? I know that they lost this game last night, but 2 more. I mean, some of that game, the Celtics, their shooting was kind of off last night. Like some of it, they was trying to do the 3 points and the 6 points. I'm not saying all of the game was bad because the Celtics ultimately won the game, but some of their shooting last night, they didn't connect to some of it, and then you could see that Green was intercepted pass from the Celtics, and then he was gonna pass it in. One of I think it's Tatum or Horford that has to hit his fingertip to get it away. Again, those are a couple of kind of scary moments, but the Celtics got the job done. In this, and then we end the quarter with 56-68. The first half 56-68 in the first half. Then going into the second half of the game, the big thing was that you could see that the Warriors in the third quarter, like I said in the last game, they had their shit together third quarter. But in this third quarter, I think what really tipped them over the edge is that the whole Steph Curry getting that foot injury. I think that really knocked them off guard, because before the whole Steph Curry injury, they was especially going after Horford. Horford was having a really bad time trying to defend against Curry and Wiggins and Green. He was having a really bad problem. So after that, he was put on the bench for the rest of this third quarter. So we have at the end of that quarter, it's 89-93. The Celtics, the Warriors were still coming back, but you could see that their mindset wasn't for it, if you know what I mean. Then we go on to the fourth quarter game. We have a Tatum free throw to make it 89-94, 89-95, and then a Smart to make it 89-98. Then Poole makes a 2-pointer to make it 91-98. Tatum makes it 91-100. Then Wiggins has a 3-pointer to make it 96-104. Going later on into the game, we have Brown to make it 100-116, and the Celtics win. They win in their own backyard. So You only need 2 more wins. Same with kind of the Warriors need to win 3 games now because they lost their first opening game. But yeah, ultimately, I'm still enjoying the series between the Celtics and the Warriors. And I'm interested in what happens Friday night.